This is a stall where we have displayed the entire wear of modular switchboard systems. For those of you who are not able to make it here, I felt that I should take you through a kind of a tour of this stall. So as you come in here, the first thing which comes to you is that we have an IEC 61439 route. We are able to take you through the various inquiries. Once you make an inquiry, how we are able to leverage our own designs available for you. So right from design to documentation, we handhold you through the process of IEC 61439. We have already done this for Siemens, along with Eaton, along with Mitsubishi, and the latest is along with LSIS. Before this March, we would be completing the type testing with Schneider and ABB as well. Now what this means for a panel builder is that when you want modular switchboard enclosures and when you buy Modutec, you not only get a modular enclosure system, but you get an enclosure system which is completely type tested. Let's go forward. We have the beauty of our system again is that we use only two profiles to build the entire panel. One is called the frame bar and the other is called the crossbar. The frame bar is typically bent 3 times and the crossbar 4 times. Now what happens is that we have this tripod, and this tripod is fitted into the corners of the frame bar so as to make the 8 corners of the panel gets its right angle from this. What is more is that these frame bars and crossbars have every 30 mm interval 6.5 mm dia hole punched, and the other 30 mm it is punched, pierced and tapped. Now this ensures that the entire system of panel manufacturing becomes very easy for you. Now have a look at this. Here is where you have the profile of the switchboard made, and then as the skeleton of the switchboard gets advanced by the addition of further crossbars, and then you put the partition sheets and the doors, you have the panel in the shortest period of time. What's more is that we have it completely standardized. Every height, width and depth of the panel is completely standardized for a motor control center. Here what you see is that the height, width and depth is completely standardized for a power control center. So with this level of standardization, how do you manage so many products? So that is where we have launched in Elecrama the ModSim software. Now with the ModSim software, what happens is the software asks you a number of questions, and as you answer these questions, you will get the GA drawing coming out. From the GA drawing, you will have the entire bill of materials, with the catalog number, with the weight, with the price, and also development drawings of each and every component which are non-signature should you want it as per our agreement. We'll take you forward into that as we meet and discuss further. But this software is going to really make your life very easy when it comes to understanding what is the scope of work from Modutec side as far as supply is concerned, and how do you from your side put it together. Right. So now here we have a power control center. So with this power control center, we have the bus bars neatly coming out. We have our bus bar supports, and then here what you see is the vertical riser. From this vertical riser, it goes to the main bus bar on the top. And this main bus bar has been fitted in a single tire fashion. If you look here, the same single tire fashion has come as a double tire fashion. These double tire distribution bus bars are required when it comes to higher ratings, and the beauty of this is that the temperature rise is absolutely minimal. Now, if you come this side, you will see here, of course, that we have a number of switchgear manufacturers from whom we either have the certification or the certification with these manufacturers is around the corner. As you come this side, Now, a panel is as good as how safe it is for the user. So when it comes to the distinction between the cable ally and then how the various terminations outgoings are connected, you'll find that we have it completely segregated, and this is called form 4B type 7. The beauty is that when you're working on one feeder, the other feeders can be still live, and that is the kind of safety which goes into the Modutec enclosure. This again is the vertical riser, wherein we have very beautiful pull-through drawers. We have the entire system very rigid as well as cantilevered. And what this gives you is a type test certification of 100 kA for 1 second. Please come this side. So here is where the panel is seen, and as we open the doors, you'll find that there is a perfect horizontality between every door, and this is because it is all CNC manufactured. You'll notice that all the doors are bent twice, and this gives you a lot of mechanical strength, and the gasket which has been put is a foam gasket. So this gives you a very good IP class protection. We have type tested it for IP54. When you look at inside the modules, you'll find that every door has got a door reversibility facility. You can put the hinge on the other side and the locking item on this side, and your door can turn instead of right to left to right should the requirement be there. We also have the mounting plate as a depth adjustable mounting plate. You can see these 30 mm interval holes, and at every interval of 30 mm you can adjust the depth of the panel. Now, another beauty of the system is that today your requirement is like this, and tomorrow you might want a bigger compartment. Now what you can do is you can remove this crossbar, change the door, and you will have a bigger compartment, all configurable at site. Another beauty you can see here is that we have displayed an Eaton MCCB, and then a Schneider MCCB, an ABB MCCB, and a Ligra MCCB. And as you come this side, we have displayed a Mitsubishi ACB. Okay. So this is the beauty of our system, where the whole panel is manufactured in a switchgear agnostic manner. So any make of switchgear, you will be able to configure the panel. Here we have a provision for an ACB, and then you have the metering compartment, and this is how we keep attaching either ACB requirements or MCCB requirements. We can give you 2-tier ACB requirements, so on and so forth as per your requirement. When you close the door again, you have a very nice powder coated finish of the panel with a lock and with the handle which has the Modutec logo embossed on it. So friends, my request is that please change over from the conventional fabricated enclosures to the modular enclosures. Believe me, you will be not only able to focus more on the electrical engineering part of your business, which ultimately is your core competency, and leave the mechanical to experts who have spent a lot of time, energy, effort in developing these systems for you. Not only will this be able to turn your inventory around faster, but it will also give you a lot of time to focus on your customer, give them better electrical solutions, and help the whole world be more safe, more reliable, and more convenient for all of us to live in. Thank you.